Hey y'all, it is Sunshine. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're coming back. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. So let me start with a warning. I don't know how to, a public service announcement. From here on till the end of the year, you're going to hear this fan running. It is 96 degrees up in Texas. I am too fat and too hot to not run a fan. So therefore, you're going to get to listen to the fan noise. Just a public service announcement. That's why we don't have any ice packs, because they're all over here trying to keep me cool. If you don't know, this channel, we've been doing really good about it, but you need to grab a helmet and an ice pack, just in case I drop you again. I've gotten pretty better at it, but there's days where you're going to get dropped. And I want to make sure you got your helmet on. And quit eating the crayons, because somebody's eating the crayons. Oh, shit. My head hurts so bad. I got a migraine happening, and it's so painful. And yes, I've taken a migraine pill, and it's, you know. Oh, well. Iced coffee. Delicious. Delicious, delicious. Can I show you something? Y'all want to see something? They're like, duh, that's why we watch this channel. I'm full of snarky shit today. Crap today. I really am. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't feel good, but I'm still on the snarky side. Okay, it's done. It is done. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't she lovely? There is no border on this one. There's no border on any of my quilt tops. You want to know why? Because here's my reasoning. One, I'm lazy. But two, the new owner might want to put their own border on. They may have a fabric that matches exactly to this and will love to put on their own border. So I don't put on the border. But the other thing is, how I finish a quilt is different than how somebody else finishing a quilt. Because I take my back and wrap it around to the front instead of doing the binding. And there goes the... What time is it? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I wrap it from the back. Some people make binding and sew it on by hand and blah, blah, blah. I didn't get time for that, okay? So, some people may want to put a border on it. Some people may not want to put a border on it. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's going to be your quilt. You do whatever the hell you want with it. Amen? Amen. So, y'all, I'm so hot, I can't breathe. Joys of being fat. Right? Right. So, trying to adjust y'all because y'all look like y'all are about to take a nosedive. Okay. So, anyway, I'm going to try to sell it as is. And it's a big girl. It's a 60 by 40. I believe that's what the measurement is. I put it on my Facebook and I can't remember. I think it's 40 by 60. 60 by 40, whatever. She's a big girl. One of my bigger quilts. So we'll see what happens with her. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway. The fabric for... I've already told you all that, right? The fabric for this, it will be here Monday. And I'll start on it. I'm doing it this way. And the smallest piece of fabric she had was an 18 by 36. So I'm going to have a lot of fabric. A lot of fabric. And I've already... Whoa! I've already sorted my... Hold on. Let me catch that before I forget it. This is how the Lazy Girl Stitcher does flossing tube. Does the floss. I put it in Ziploc baggies, and I store it this way. I have almost a complete set of DMC floss. I'm still missing a few. I'm still missing probably more than a few, but I've got 4 shoe boxes full of these baggies, and I just ordered some bags, about 1,000 bags on eBay for really dirt cheap. I mean, like dirt cheap. So I can redo, because I want everything. Some of my bags are different than other bags, and I want it to be cohesive in there, in the box. I'll have to show it to you one day when I remember to show it to you. So yeah, I want to make sure, I want to get everything cohesive. So I ordered some plastic bags. They're 3x5, which is the same as a floss away bag, but floss away bags are way more expensive. Like a 100 pack was $8, $9. I got 1,000 bags for less, almost as that much, maybe a little more. So, you know, if I can still get the 3x5 bags and get it cheaper, yes please, yes please. So anyway, I went and looked at vehicles. I think I told y'all this, and I don't want to jinx it. I shouldn't be believing in jinx, but I need some good news to happen. So if you won't mind to keep me in your thoughts and prayers, that would be great, because I need something good to happen. God already knows what's happening. He already has the answers. He already knows the playbook. I don't. I have to sit still and wait, and to hear his voice. So, you know, it's hard to sit and wait. It's very hard to sit and wait. But I gotta keep going back to that verse. It says, "Do not worry. Don't worry. Don't worry." And today, why do I have such a problem remembering her name? Blessed Beyond Measure. I finally figured out where she's at in the book, because this is dated for each day, but she's going by the number, like episode 58, which is February the 28th on her book. You know, I'm going by the date in my book. So anyway, but listen to this, guys. I just want to read this little bit, okay? I know it seems like I'm doing this at the end of videos, and some of y'all don't mind. Some of y'all really don't mind, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna read this, and if you decide this is where you get off this train, then that's fine. I appreciate you watching me this far, you know. So let me read you this. It's not very long. I just want to read you a piece of this that she read today, and it just did so good, so good. Stop judging and evaluating yourself, for this is not your role. Above all, stop comparing yourself with other people. This produces feelings of pride or inferiority. Sometimes a mixture of both. So, stop judging and evaluating yourself. Stop judging and evaluating yourself. How many of us need to hear that right now? I mean, come on. That is good. That is so good. Because I do that on the daily. Y'all see it every time y'all see it every time I open a video. Y'all see it. I'm always judging myself, evaluating myself, putting myself down, doubting myself. Y'all see that every time. And I need to rein that in and control it a lot better than I have been. And, yeah. It's so good. But encourage one another daily, as long as it's called today, so that none of you may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness. Encourage one another daily, as long as it's called today. So, keep your focus on my presence in the present. You must discipline yourself to live within the boundaries of today. I mean, that's some good stuff. If y'all have not gotten this devotional, can I beg y'all to go get this thing? It is so good. So good. And I'm forever grateful that Miss Becky gave this to me. And, well, got it for me and sent it to me. Because I'm telling you what, I am just so thankful. Just so thankful. And grateful and blessed. And I'm just, I don't know. Good stuff, right? Good stuff. I hope y'all have a wonderful Easter weekend. He is risen, and I will be in church Sunday. I hope y'all will too. If not, you can watch it on the Cowboy Heritage Church, Clyde, Texas. So, y'all take care. Love you bunches.